So here we are, Module 5, final lesson. And I want to start by telling you something important. This isn't a graduation. You're not fixed. You haven't conquered ADHD. What you've done is built a foundation. And now the real work begins. The fun work, the work of actually living and leading with your ADHD brain instead of despite it. Look at what you've built. In Module 1, you discovered your ADHD isn't a deficit, it's a different operating system. Module 2, you created systems that actually work with your brain. Module 3, you learned to leverage your ADHD in leadership. Module 4, you identified the support you need. And here in Module 5, you're integrating it all. That's not small. That's massive. But here's what I want you to consider. What becomes possible now that you have this foundation? One of the biggest mistakes I see ADHD executives make is thinking they need to find the perfect system and then lock it in forever. That's not how this works. Your systems need to evolve with you. The energy management approach that works during a product launch won't work during strategic planning season. The organization system that serves you as a director won't scale when you become VP. A client recently said, "I thought I was failing because I kept having to adjust my systems. Now I realize the adjustments are the system." What if needing to evolve your approach isn't failure? What if it's growth? After coaching hundreds of ADHD executives, I've noticed the ones who sustain success long-term have three things in common. First, they manage energy religiously. Not perfectly religiously, meaning it's a practice, not a performance. They protect their peak energy like it's gold because it is. Second, they maintain support systems, not because they're weak, but because they're smart. They know isolation is kryptonite for ADHD brains. Third, they stay curious about their own development. Every setback becomes data. Every success becomes a template. They're constantly learning how their brain works. Which of these three needs your attention right now? Where do you want to take this next? Some of you need to deepen, to really master the systems you've started, to refine them until they're automatic. There's no shame in staying here for a while. Mastery takes time. Others are ready to expand, to bring these insights to your team, your organization, maybe your family, to become an advocate for neurodiversity in your workplace. And some of you are ready to evolve, to take on bigger challenges now that you have this foundation, to step into roles you wouldn't have considered before. All paths are valid. What's calling to you? Here's something critical. Sustainable success with ADHD isn't about massive efforts. It's about tiny, consistent actions that keep the flywheel spinning. Check your energy each morning, 5 seconds. Review your systems weekly. Did you use them? Not perfectly, just did you use them? That's 5 minutes. Monthly, celebrate 5 wins. Quarterly, make 5 small adjustments. One executive told me, "I spent years trying to transform myself in dramatic bursts. Now I just nudge things forward a little each week. It's less exciting, but infinitely more effective." What's the smallest action that would keep your momentum going? Who needs to know about your journey? And I don't mean telling everyone you have ADHD. I mean, who needs to understand how you work best? Your partner who wonders why you work at strange hours? Your assistant who could help protect your peak energy? Your team who could benefit from understanding neurodiversity? Your peer who might also be struggling silently? You don't have to be an ADHD poster child, but strategic transparency, that changes everything. What conversation could unlock more support? How do you know when you need more support versus when to trust your own development? Green lights. Your systems work more often than not. Your energy is sustainable. You can see your progress. Keep going. Yellow lights. You're hitting a ceiling. The same patterns keep repeating. You're feeling increasingly isolated. Consider support. Red lights. You're approaching burnout. Your systems are collapsing. You're white knuckling through each day. Get support now. There's no award for suffering alone. What support might serve you? You're leaving this program with a toolkit. Understanding from Module 1, that's your compass. Systems from Module 2, those are your gears. Strategies from Module 3, your chess pieces. Support from Module 4, your safety net. Integration from Module 5, your infinity loop of continuous improvement. But notice the empty space in your toolkit? That's intentional. That's room for what you'll discover next. Because this journey, it's just beginning. What are you most excited to explore with these new tools? This isn't graduation, it's your launchpad. You're not done learning about your ADHD brain. You've just gotten started with the real learning, the kind that happens in practice, not theory. Your ADHD isn't something you've overcome. It's something you're leveraging. And in a world that desperately needs innovative thinking, pattern recognition, crisis leadership, and the ability to see connections others miss, your brain isn't just valuable, it's essential. In your workbook, you'll create your 30 to 60 to 90-day plan. Not a perfect plan, a flexible one that assumes you'll need to adjust, one that builds in support from the start. And if you want to continue this journey with coaching support, we're here, not to fix you, but to help you continue building on this foundation. Remember, your ADHD is not a bug in the system. It is the system. A system designed for innovation, for breakthrough thinking, for leading in complexity. The question isn't whether you can succeed with ADHD, you already are. The question is, what becomes possible now that you know how to work with your brain instead of against it? Go find out.